Welcome once again to this other session on change management. As a leader and as a manager, one of the things you will need to do is manage change. We are in a constantly changing environment. We require to be adaptable to the many changes so that our businesses can continue to thrive and be sustainable. Change is the only constant, and so if we choose to stay in the status quo, then there is a high likelihood that the business is going to collapse. So as an entrepreneur, change management is critical. Why is change management necessary for businesses? One is because of adaptability. We cannot continue to stay in the current when the environment around us is rapidly changing. If you don't grab the opportunities for change, your competitors are probably grabbing them, and that may render you with no customers or recording very low levels of profitability when everybody moves to another business to secure their product and service from there. Change also secures efficiency. Through changes, we are able to constantly monitor our businesses to reduce costs and streamline our processes. Change also provides us an opportunity for growth because new opportunities are always coming up, new markets are always coming up, and so if we embrace change, we are able to tap into those opportunities. Some key principles of change management include identifying and understanding the need for change. There is always a season where a push or a pull factor will pull you towards a desired change. And so when this happens, the best thing would be for you to look at the pros and cons that this change presents and ask yourself how it can align for the benefit of your business. Also, communicating and engaging with stakeholders. When things change within the business, then you have to craft a way of making this communication reach to the desired stakeholders. Also, plan and implement the change so that the desired change result is arrived at so that there is progress for your business. The common challenges for change management include resistance to change. People resist change for many reasons. Every time you have to change, say, the pricing of a commodity, then you find that your customers will protest, and it will probably be because of the many things surrounding that kind of decision. People's spending power might have gone down because of inflation or other priorities. So there will be resistance, and you have to check out a mitigation for it or see how best to reduce the resistance. People will resist change if there's also lack of a clear vision and communication, when it's not very clear why you need to change this. If they're paying for the same service and there hasn't been any improvement noted, people will definitely have a problem embracing that change. Inadequate resources and support can also be a common issue for you as a manager when it comes to change management, because resources are always minimum and you have to utilize them to produce the maximum output, and so that can present challenges. But there are many benefits of change management. There will be improved business sustainability because you're moving with the changes before the changes catch up with you and throw you out of the operational environment. There's also better utilization of resources because as you check your business, then you're crafting better ways of doing things. There's also increased speed of change implementation. You're not stuck in the way of doing business as it was 10 years ago. You're moving as things move. And then there's also enhanced social support as far as change management is concerned. Effective leadership and support is critical for change. So having strong leadership, and by now we've already looked at self-leadership and how that has a spillover effect on team leadership and organizational and community leadership. Also, diversity and equality through changes as we experience them, then this always shows up the need for us to embrace everybody and provide an equal platform for them to be able to enjoy the benefits of your business or the use of the product or service that you're offering. And also support mechanisms can also be derived from your stakeholders as you continue to lead effectively and manage change effectively. It is critical to build a culture of change through continuous learning, innovation, and flexibility. So, as an organization, once you've undertaken one change, it doesn't mean that you should stop. It means that you need to continue building a culture of change so that you accrue the benefit of these three. Change management processes have to be constantly evaluated and regularly for measurement of the effectiveness and to gauge their ability to sustain the organization in the next season. And by doing so, the gaps and the needs are addressed as they evolve, and this continuous improvement is what results to long-term success. In conclusion, effective change management is a critical aspect of a business that is successful, and therefore it is important to embrace the key principles while tackling the resistors to change, while also dealing with the challenges that culminate from the change ideas, as we also deal with the custodians of the cultures within the business or the organization or the community, and so on and so forth. And only with that will we be able to drive growth and success for our businesses. Thank you.